Welcome back. In this chapter, we're going to examine the media. Do you realize that nearly 2/3, that is 6 out of every 10 Americans, say that the mainstream press is full of fake news? You know, this is a sentiment that is held by a majority of voters, regardless of their political ideology. It doesn't matter if they're conservative or liberal. They think that the media has fake news. According to a recent Harvard-Harris poll, 65% of voters believe there's a lot of fake news in the mainstream media. That number includes about 80% of Republicans, 60% of independents, and 53% of Democrats. 84% of voters said it is hard to know what to believe from the news. This information comes from an online publication, The Hill. It was published May of last year. You know, this lack of confidence in the media is a huge problem in our democracy, where the only private enterprise is given special protection in the Constitution is the press. This is because of the vital role that a free and objective media plays in a democracy. In this chapter, we'll examine the role of both print and broadcast media in providing political information. You know, in the early days of the nation, newspapers were the primary source of information, specifically political information. However, over the years, the dependence on print media has seen a steady decline, first with the introduction of the radio, then the television, and today the newest competitor in the information field is the internet. Internet, sometimes referred to as the new media, has been a game changer. It's produced a profound transformation of the media. It has become the medium of choice for those under the age of 50. It exists in many forms, from niche journalism, citizen journalism, blogs, all of which appeal to diverse segments of our society. Finally, we're going to analyze how the media, politicians, and public opinion are influenced by one another. You know, the content and character of news can have a far-reaching political consequence. A recent, and I might add erroneous, ABC News report resulted in an over 200-point drop in one day in the stock market. If that's not consequential, tell me what is. With that introduction, let's roll into our study of the media.